Hello friends, and welcome back to Magical Budgets. It is Amanda, and we are doing our debt binder and our savings challenges. Where is my, hang on, I don't have my 100 envelope sheet. Okay, I know my next number was 29, so we'll just go with that, and then I can color it in later, because for some reason it's not where I keep it. I'll have to find that. But anyway, we're doing our debt binder and our month ahead, and that's what we're doing today. So if you want to watch those, stay tuned. I have enjoyed watching other people's debt binders and month aheads because I really find that interesting. So we have 35 to put in here, and then we have 25 to put in our month ahead. So we do that per week. So the first one is our Disney Vacation Club. I have 2 Disney Vacation Club loans for resale contracts. So I bought one year, and then I bought one the next year, and so the first one is almost paid off, and then we're going to double down on the second one. So, and try to get those gone. So we are going to put $11 in here because my next number is 29 and I add them together. So 11 will go in here, and I need to make a note. Actually, I have a little note card. Color 29. So I'll put that in there with that, and so the 11 will go in here, and we will see how much is in here. Every time I get up to 100 in here, I take it out and make a payment on the smaller loan. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we're back up to 29 already. I made a payment in December. No. I made one at the end of January. That's what it was. Yeah. The end of January, 1st of February, I made a $100 payment. So we're back up to 29 already. So usually about every other month, I end up with a $100 payment. Alright, so our next one we have here is from G&L Budgeting Besties. It is super cute. Little Monsters Ink Challenge, and it is a roll and save. And on the debt binder, we just use a 6-sided dice because we take the money out every month to make a payment. So it, you know, it's just for fun. I'm gonna put that in front so it doesn't rub off though onto my envelope. So we have one there. I remembered my dice this week. I'm doing a little bit better. Alright, so this one is from Quaint Boutique. It is a 250 roll the dice challenge. So you will notice in here that much money is not in the envelope because, again, at the end of each month I take the money out to make a payment instead of holding the money and paying interest, which, you know, would be stupid. So what color? Let's do this color today. So we're gonna do 4. So I'm trying to go across my rows and color in what we roll. I'm glad I got a big number. I kept getting 3s, and there wasn't, which there's several 3s down here at the bottom, but I've colored them all in up top. So let's put 4 in. Yes, I've got a 1. So I'm going to take a 1 and put a 5 in. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12 in our roll and save. I don't know, maybe I should have held that because the next one is from Steph's on a Budget, and this one I made each holly worth 5. So I guess that would have made more sense to keep the 5 for this one. But I just love the little cows because they're so cute. Alright, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this one currently has probably 15. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last month we had 5 Thursdays, so our extra payment was a little bit more, so I was very happy about that. Okay, so we'll put 3 in here. This one's from Quaint Prince Boutique too. The cow one is from Steph's on a Budget, if I didn't say that. So 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna color a card. I hope everyone is having a good week this week. We've had a pretty good week. It's, you know, last week we had a full moon and Valentine's Day, and so it was a little crazy. And we had bad weather, so we missed 2 days of school. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So there's that. And then our last one in this one is this one. This one's Quaint Prince too. This was from like a big pack, and I had a bunch of these, so I was just using them up in here. So this one saves $224 if you just save with this one, and each one is worth $2. So I roll and multiply it by 2. So I rolled 6, so we need to put 12 in here, but I don't know if I have 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So really I can only put 10 in, and then I'll have $1 left. So we're going to color 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we got the whole top row done now. Alright, so this one a lot of times will have more just because of the way I do it. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So we have, yeah, so we have $30 in that one. Moving right along. And so we're back at the front, but I can't put, I don't have a number small enough just to put 1 in there. So usually I'll come back to this one and color in a 1 and put it in there when I have 1 left over. We had 1 left over last week, and that's what I had to do. But see, if I'd kept the 1 from last week, I could have done the 12. So let that be a lesson. So we are going to put a 1 in here, so that will have another 1 in it. And since we went all the way through, next week we will start back at the beginning. This is like 3 weeks in a row. We've went through it like 1 time, and we're back at the beginning. That's kind of funny. All right, next we have our month ahead. This binder I think I got on Macari. It's from Hobby Lobby, but I think it's like discontinued. They don't have this print anymore, but sometimes you can still find them on like eBay or Macari. So we put 25 in. We had 11 envelopes, and right now we are down to 5 because the others got filled. So let me get, I've got my pen. So I was snowballing, but since I put 25 in and there's 5 envelopes, then we just put 5 in each envelope. And I did bring $2 extra. I put $2 extra in the month ahead bucket, so I can, I've got I think 2 in here that are like 9, and so I wanted to bump them up to the like to where it's on the 5s. It just adds better that way. So we're gonna put 5 in here. This is personal, and we're trying to get up to 400, and we have 315 right now. So it is 220 plus 5 is 320. So 320 in there. My hands are cold, so it's really hard to count money right now, especially this paper money. So I'm not counting it today. Anyway, who else does like month ahead? I think last week I asked, or maybe 2 weeks ago, if you do a debt binder. But if you do a month ahead binder, I'm debating on like switching it up and doing this a different way. But for right now, this is just what we do. So this one is for housing. We don't have a house payment right now. We are saving for a house, but I've got 500 in here just in case something wants to come up, or that money can go towards, you know, other needs. But it's at 70 right now, so it's quite a ways to go. But that'll be the next one that like, that'll start getting 10 when we finish the personal. Groceries is, the goal is 1,000. So we're gonna add 5 to that. It's at 55 right now. I will have some extra money coming in from now till summer to add to this. If you're new here, I am a teacher, so I do have to save for summer cash. So that's partly why I do this. So that one's at 60. Then we have our savings. This is just to be able to continue savings challenges over the summer. Again, if this one doesn't get stuffed, it will be okay. 220 plus 5. Oh wait, plus 6. I'm putting $1 in this one. 6. So this one will be at 55. That was the reason. So I do need to like fix these because they've got like 2s and 1s, and that gets rid of the 2s and the 1s and all that in them. And then the last one I have here is debt, and it's going to get 6 too because I think it is at, what's it at? Yeah, 144. So it's going to get 6, which will take it up to 150. And the goal for this one is 1675. And that number is probably going to be high because I have 2 debts that my goal is to have paid off before summer. So that will cut like 265. I think 265. Yeah, that'll cut 265 off of my total needed, which will bring it down to what, like 1410 of what I need. So 220 plus 6 is 150. But I'm just leaving it on there for right now because that's what I've got on there. So that is all for our month ahead binder. Once I finish this one, yeah, I'll probably change it up and do something a little bit different. I like doing a month ahead, but I mean, I'm doing an emergency fund and month ahead and debt and vacation, and I really need to put more towards my house, like house savings, to get started on our house. I had a conversation with my husband earlier, and I told him that I would feel better if we waited at least another year or 2 before we started on our house, just to get us in a little better financial situation. So that's my goal, is to get as much of my debt paid off by then, so that, you know, we'll have a house payment when we build this house, and right now we don't, and so I don't want to have the stress of both. So anyway, plus it'll give us a year or 2, you know, to save up some more money that we won't have to finance. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next on our sinking funds, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.